everyone. For instrumentation this year from signals, 2 1 mark, 3 to 4 2 marks questions are given because certain questions will be common from network and common for network theory as well as signals. The first easy model that was asked is, what is the Laplace of e power t u minus t? What is the Laplace of e power t u of minus t? Everyone knows it is a growing exponential. Everyone knows it is a growing exponential. With ROC it is asked. So by applying the Laplace definition, minus infinity to 0, e power t into e power minus st dt. In the process of simplification, you are aware we are checking ROC condition. In general, what is the complex variable, sir? S equals to sigma plus j omega, substitute here. What must be the real part nature to make that as finite Laplace here? In this case, sigma minus 1 must be negative, less than 0, because if sigma minus 1 is negative here, negative into negative becomes positive. Once we replace t as minus infinity, e power minus infinity becomes 0. So for making this as finite Laplace, sigma minus 1 must be less than 0, that is real part of s less than 1. So for e power t u minus t, what is the Laplace? Minus 1 by s minus 1 with the real part of s less than 1. Sigma less than 1 means real part of s less than. You are aware for a left side signal ROC will be left of the leftmost pole. For a left side signal ROC will be left of the leftmost pole. Correct or not? Left of the leftmost pole. Let us see the next model. It is funny. The signal sine root 2 pi t. Sin omega naught t is periodic for any choice of omega naught. But what is given? Sine of root of 2 pi t. Inside the square root t is also there. If t is negative, root of imaginary, do we have any meaning? Sine function is generally a real signal or not? So no need to solve, it is a direct model, non-periodic. If you try to substitute any negative value of t here, sine of root of negative number means imaginary, sine function is a real signal. Standard everyone knows sine omega naught t becomes a periodic function individually in the continuous case. It is a straightforward question, not periodic. This is another question asked on LTI system property. What is the question given? The input and output relation of an LTI system due to discrete impulse del n, if you got this output, due to the second input, what is the output? For an LTI system, we know whatever the relation that holds good for input, same relation is equally true for their outputs also. Assume this as x1 of n, the second signal as x2n, like this, sir. Assume x1 of n is del n due to which the output is like this. If this is the second input x2n, let us find what is the output. How to write x2n in terms of x1n? This is x1n. The delayed one is 2 into x1 of n minus 1. First you write their impulsive form. Del n plus 2 into del of n minus 1. Del n plus 2 into del of. After that you can express in terms of x of n, x1n plus 2 times x1 of n minus 1. For an LTI system, same relation holds good for input and output. So we can say y2 of n is y1n plus 2 times y1 of n minus 1. Already y1 graph is known. Take y1 of n minus 1 with extra amplitude of 2 times. After adding both the signals, this is the resultant graph. After adding the signals, this is the resultant graph. What is the question asked? What is the peak value of output when x of n passes through that system? When this signal is passed through the system, what is the maximum value of output? Which number we got? 5 is the maximum value that is occurred at n equals to 2 or not. For your understanding purpose, I assumed first input as x1 of n, second input as x2 of n. Basic LTI system property. For an LTI system, whatever happens to input, same thing happens to output. Very easy. This is slightly variety. It is a habituated model for you. Regularly you will get this model for instrumentation. Slightly lengthy question given this year. If the input signal length is a finite length signal which has so many samples, Once it is passed through h of n like this, once it is passed through h of n like this, the number of non-zero output samples are, how many samples the output is non-zero, how many samples the output has some finite amplitude level, again xn convolved hn logic. So take the input data, take h of n data, you are aware of sum by column method, multiply sample by sample, after that do addition. After doing addition, we got this as the final output. We got this as final output. With white color pen, I have shown how many samples the amplitude is defined, sir. Here 2, here 2, here 2, here also 2. Total 10 samples, the output is non-zero. Very easy question. Instead of asking for output, what that fellow is expecting, for how many number of samples the output amplitude is non-zero, means finite answer. Finite answer. So take x of n data, h of n data, after that use sum by column method, solve the problem. This is the simplified answer. This is the simplified answer. This is also linked to convolution only. Of course, you may say Laplace also. Consider y of t equals to e power minus 3t ut convolved with u of t plus 3. He wants the output as t tends to infinity. What is the output as t tends to infinity? So, I have used a simple hint here. E power minus at ut convolved with ut. Take Laplace 1 by s plus a. Do partial fraction, write the inverse Laplace. Based on this generalized relation, in our case it is e power minus 3t ut convolved ut means what is the answer we can write, sir? This way, 1 by 3 times this term. But one of the signal is shifted. So input shifted by alpha, system by beta means what is the overall shift, sir? Alpha plus beta. So this entire expression is shifted by minus 3 units. That is the reason t plus 3 we substituted. Where we want the answer? As t tends to infinity. As t tends to infinity, this exponential term is 0. What you are left with? As t tends to infinity, exponential term is 0. What we are left with? 1 by 3. It is given as corrected to 3 decimals. Answers corrected to 2 decimals. Answer is 0.33. All are easy questions. One is LTI system property. The other one is on periodicity concept. The other one is convolution. So this year they have not given in depth for you. Basic properties they have concentrated.